Hey guys, it's Saturday night. Well, it's almost Sunday morning now. And I wanted to make this quick video for all my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. It's crazy. I didn't think I was going to get a bunch of new subscribers from my last video, so that's awesome. Welcome to my channel. I'm new at this, so I'm going to try my best to get better. Yeah, I wanted to make this video today to talk about what the hell happened on Thursday night. So I'm all excited. I've been waiting to see Ozzy. It's been I saw his video on when he performed in England, and I've been wanting to see him here on TV. So, and with all his health issues going on, I was excited to see him perform. So they're like advertising it on his page and bunch of stuff like NFL people talking about it and all these things. So it's getting advertised, and now I'm excited. I don't really care for the Rams. As you can tell, I'm a Raider fan. We're going to win tomorrow, by the way. Screw the Chargers. Anyways, so yeah, I'm all excited to see this game for Ozzy. And I'm watching it. It's boring anyways. It's like back and forth. And don't get me started with the Rams O-line. What the hell? Anyways, so we're waiting and waiting, and then finally I'm all excited, and he comes on. So they announced that it's halftime show, and they announced that he's gonna be on the halftime show, and he goes on there. They start performing, and literally there's Twitter just explodes, and on Twitter they even have a little clip where it says the world's quickest concert, and it was basically they let him play for like 10 seconds, and then it literally was like 10 or maybe 14 seconds, and then it just cuts off to the announcers just talking away about the game and how the rest of the season is going to start looking like, as Ozzy's performing behind them. Like, the dude's a legend. If it was like anyone else, they would let him perform. So I thought that was BS, but I remember, I think it was last season, they had Ice Cube perform at the Raiders show, and they let him do the whole show, I'm pretty sure. So, and basically I was all disappointed. I go on Twitter, and I'm not the only one. There's like hundreds of fans just like freaking out. So I know they fucked up on that one. And then now I'm hearing things about how Sharon Osbourne made a deal with, it's all speculation, but they're saying like Sharon Osbourne made a deal with some sort of a cable channel or something, whatever, and like it's exclusively on something else and you can watch it there, but whatever. That was lame. So I did watch fan videos on YouTube, and from what I see, I mean, Ozzy looks like he's propped up on something, and the band's like playing, but I don't even know if they're actually playing or not. Probably not. Maybe they pre-recorded it and playing on top of it. And Andrew Watt's on stage dancing around. I'm sorry, I'm not a big fan of Andrew Watt. He's kind of just creeps me out. I don't know, something about him. It's just like Gucci trying to talk, like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Andrew Watt. I think if you want to get a good producer for Ozzy Osbourne, in my opinion, it should have been Arthur Rizek. He's doing great job with like Eternal Champion, making things sound like from the 80s, and he's just an amazing producer. This Andrew Watt guy is, first of all, to me, all his songs sound the same, and I'm not a fan. Like, I'm sorry. And the new album, I give it a listen, and it just sounds like the last album. It sounds like Ordinary Man, and like it does say like featuring different artists like Zach Wilde and stuff, but it literally is like cut paste. And I heard a story about how they were trying to get Jimmy Page to play on it, and he refused. I don't blame him, because it's like I'm 100% sure Andrew Watt wrote all the music and the lyrics, and he just sent samples of it to these famous musicians and had them just do a guitar solo on top of it and then call it like, featuring this guy, featuring this guy. It's like, yeah, the guitar solos were great, especially the Eric Clapton one with the wah pedal or whatever, and they keep talking about this whole wah pedal thing, and it's like, whatever. Like, his solo was great, but I'd rather hear him actually write the song or something. It's all Andrew Watt's songs, and you can tell because they all sound the same. Like, it sounds like the songs he helps write for Post Malone, and now it's just, instead of Post Malone, it's just Ozzy, and it just has like guitar solos. The drums sound super overproduced. It just sounds robotic to me. I am not a fan. I like one or two songs from it because I'm a big Ozzy fan. You know, us as fans, we like force ourselves to like an album, and then once you sit there and actually think about it and keep re-listening to it, you're like, this is terrible. So anyways, I was disappointed. I wish like he got in touch with Arthur Rezic from Eternal Champion and did an actual like rock album, because these just sound horrible. And I heard it on series, and there's like a bunch of like YouTube reviewer people like simping all over it, but it's like, dude, do you not hear it just sounds like Andrew Watt wrote everything? And like, if you watch the interviews for the new album, Ozzy's like, I don't remember that song. I don't remember this song. I don't even know what that song was about, because he didn't write any of it. It like, he literally just, I don't like. It's just, the whole thing is weird. It creeps me out. I feel bad for Ozzy. I'd rather see him do like a live album of one of his live performances versus these new albums that they're just pumping out. And I don't know. It's just weird. And as you saw from the um, thumbnail, my favorite Ozzy record I had to show you guys, obviously, is going to be um, The Ultimate Sin. This is an amazing album. This is probably like one of my favorite Ozzy albums, after obviously the first two Randy Rhoads ones. But after Randy Rhoads passed, like, I started going down the rabbit hole like all you guys do, and I was listening to these different albums, and then this one came along, and I'm like, the cover is freaking like crazy looking. And so I picked it up, listened to it, and just fell in love with it. I think the first time I heard a song from this was XM radio or something. Randomly, my car was playing a song from this album, and it was Thank God for the Bomb. And it was such a weird song. I'm like, what album was that on? Like, that was when I was first getting into like more of Ozzy's category and trying to open myself to the different players he worked with, like Jakey Lee. And yeah, so Thank God for the Bomb came on XM radio, and I'm like, I've never heard this before. And this is before, obviously, I found this record in a thrift shop. So I go down the rabbit hole, listen to the rest of the album, and like, I love almost every song on here. Secret Loser, it's sick. The Ultimate Sin, obviously, and all the videos with Jakey Lee like playing live. This is just crazy. I love this whole era of like Ozzy, and it was unfortunate the way it went down. You guys all know the story with Jakey Lee basically getting screwed by Sharon Osbourne and Ozzy, but I guess that's just the music industry for you. And my last favorite Ozzy album is gonna be Osmosis, and I wish he did more with this producer. It's just very dark and kind of gothic-y to me. The artwork is great. Yeah, this is probably my last favorite Ozzy record. I mean, I liked Black Rain and some of it, but I think this was probably the best last album he did, honestly, if I'm going to be for real here. Denial is a great song. He even wrote a song here, My Little Man. I'm pretty sure it's about Jack Osbourne. And it's just cool. Like, Ghost Behind My Eyes, I Just Want You. Those are all, like, classics. And, yeah, Osmosis is probably my last favorite Ozzy record. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching this quick video. And subscribing to my page is wild to me that you guys actually like my video, and I'm really happy about that. I'm gonna start making more videos. I have more ideas in my head and more things I want to let out, so I'm gonna make more videos like this. But last thing, hopefully Raiders win tomorrow. I know I just talked a bunch of crap about NFL, but it is what it is. Like, there's nothing we can do. Maybe one day they'll get a cool halftime show during Super Bowl. I doubt they will ever do that, but who knows? I'll remain hopeful. But thanks for watching, and I'll be back very soon.